Now, one sec. Okay, so we're at the razor. Okay. Testing, testing. 1, 2. I'll see it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so I got that. Weird. Oh, did I spelled it? I I spelled it wrong. It did kind of show up in the spell check. So weird Japanese game testing maybe is wired Japanese. So we're doing wired Japanese game testing. As always, I've got a little sort of pre-game before the main course, which is going to just check out a couple of things that I got. Yeah, we'll just check them out. Just going to show you this. So this is what's called a USB to DB15, which is a new thing I just got, and it allows you to plug a PlayStation controller, like an old PlayStation controller or an old Xbox 360 controller, into what's called a super gun. So I'll show you my super gun. Let's leave that. Let's just get the keyboard out of the way for a second. So that's that. And then this goes into oh dear. Oh dear. There it is. So this is a super gun. And the super gun has basically it's to interface with an arcade machine. So you put the yeah, well, it's kind of USB to serial it's a USB to serial converter, I guess. Yeah, that's what I would say. So this is your mini super gun, right? So you stick this into the side of like the Street Fighter 2 board or the arcade board, and then you power it on, and it gives you the voltage here. Then you have here. These are the joystick ports, so that you can interface with with the the arcade board. But there's not a lot you can. There's not a lot of kind of joysticks you can plug into this, so it's really just just a port. You need really to have a properly wired joystick. But if you plug this in, this little device will actually allow you then to put in most other controllers like Xbox and PlayStation. And so then you can use it like a PlayStation fight stick with a Street Fighter 2 arcade board. So that's what that's about. These are literally unobtainium. You can't find these anywhere. And I found a seller on AliExpress that has them. I'd say it's probably the only place in the world you can buy these right now. I don't know how I found them, but I bought 2 of them for $40 a piece, which I wouldn't say it was a bargain, but given that they're impossible to find, you can build these too, but they're really hard to build. So it's actually an open source thing, but again, really hard to build. So anyway, I found these, and what I'm doing is I'm building up to a little stream I will do where I will hook up Mortal Kombat to a fight stick to this and get it all up and running. But we're a little bit away from that right now because I need to actually get a FrameMeister or a OSSC to get that going. Okay, next thing we're going to do, I also bought Donkey Kong 3 Country for the SNES. So in order to give this eBay seller their feedback, I need to test it. So we're going to do a test of this first. Ooh, not the best box. It's okay though. It was one of the cheapest ones on eBay, so we're not going to complain. Yeah, it's a little bit janky. But the reason I wanted it, I knew the box wasn't great, but it comes with all the little things. See? Ensuing step right up free player's guide inside, which is a Donkey Kong type you know, flyer, plus the manual, which is in actually surprisingly good condition. All good. And then the cartridge, which again, pretty decent condition. So, you know, there's ways of fixing these. There's a really good YouTuber who shows you how to fix all these boxes and glue them and do things back together. Not going to do that right now, though. We will just leave it as is. And instead, we're just going to test it on the Super Famicom, and then we'll give the seller some feedback. All right. Whoop. Come on, Donkey Kong. Nice. I don't want to blow you out of it because I know it's a little bit. I don't know how loud it is. That's pretty impressive, right? That's actually pretty impressive looking for 1992 or whatever, right? Donkey Kong's Double Trouble. All right, let's press start. Let's see what's going on with Donkey Kong. All right, somebody's got a save at 2%. Let's start a new save. We'll say. All right, Mick. That'll remind me that can I use more? I wonder, can I use more than one than 4 letters? Oh, I can. Okay. See, it. Oh, that I didn't want to do that. Oh, I didn't want to do. What? Go back. Oh God. All right, never mind. Okay, very cool. All right. Well, so nice. Hello there. It's me, Mr. Wrinkly Kong. Okay, that's cool, Mr. Kong. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get into the game with me, with 2 Ks. Oh, come on. Wrinkly Save Cave. Well, that's Funky's Rentals. I just want to... Let's play the game. Let's play the game. What's going on here? Any chance I can play a game? Funky's Rentals. What's going on here? Funny feeling it's just like another store. Smoking new thing. Wow, look at the animations, man. They really went all out. Motorboat, leave cabin. All right. We're gonna do motorboat. Oh, nice. Look at this. Oh, that's fun. All right, let's just kind of get out here. Oh, sweet. Lake Orange Tegatanga. Okay, now what can I do? Well, that's not great. No, I don't. I want to go to Orange Tanga. All right, now what can I do? Oh, okay. All right. Well, at least this game is working. Looks like Baby Kong's not happy. Let's go back to. Let's do that again. Boopy doo. Oh, now I'm by myself. Okay. Wow, this game is cool. There we go. Alright, that's cool. Okay, that was a bad idea. What are these rats? It looks like rats. Alright. Oh, there I got my buddy again. Okay, pretty sweet. Whoa. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, let's go down here. Okay, let's go up again. Alright. Okay, alright. Okay, so this game works, so we can give positive feedback to the seller here. That's good. And then we're going to just... It's going to be fun. Well, I think it'll be fun. So what I did was, Master, I... Oh, what are we going into the water now? Oh, wow, even cooler animations. This is pretty cool. I bought 50... That's right, 50 Japanese Famicom games. So you might ask, why did I do that? And the answer is, I'm actually not sure. Oh, actually, no, I do know the answer. Because they were cheap. That's right. I bought 50 Super Famicom games for $116. So, my guess is that we're going to have a little bit of fun, because my guess is that they're all absolute and utter trash. And I think that that's going to be fun. So what we're going to do is, like, I'm probably going to get out ChatGPT, and I'll use ChatGPT to, like, tell me what is this game, maybe after we boot it up. So what we'll do is we'll boot the game. Like, here's the plan. We'll boot the game. See what we think it is, and then we'll ChatGPT the Japanese writing on it to see what it actually is. That could be fun, right? Oh yeah, Japanese copies, I guess, aren't worth that much. But still, though, right? Even if Japanese copies are not worth that much, wouldn't you say $2 a cart is like kind of ridiculous? I mean, Jesus, the plastic has to be worth more than that. If they're pretty bad, right? I mean, whoa, boy, pretty bad. Or not pretty bad, but pretty cheap, right? But I mean, $2 a cart. I mean, that's just. I mean, I don't know. Like, that's cheaper than Atari 2600 games. I mean, Atari 2600 is pretty cheap. Um, on for like cartridge wise on eBay. There's a lot of. Sorry, let me just move back to my overhead. You know, I would say that Atari 2600 loose. Oh, by the way, these are loose games. I didn't get. Oh, I didn't get 50 boxed games for, you know, whatever it was, $100. But I did get a bunch of games. So I'm kind of like, I'm actually excited about it in some way, because I'm like, what will we get in the box? And what will these games be like? And how trash will they actually be? My guess is a lot of sports games is my thinking. Lots and lots of sports games. Um, who knows? Maybe we'll get we were accidentally posted a rare prototype game in the box, and the seller didn't know. Maybe that happened. Uh, yeah, USB to DB15. That's right. That's right. That's the one. So you can build one, but it's not a huge amount of fun. There's a lot of parts to it, and there's programming, and there's Arduinos, and or you can buy one on AliExpress from the only seller in the world that seems to have one. Um, or you can just not have one, which is also an option. Because, you know, half the stuff that I buy, I feel like I don't plug in ever. So now, okay, let's get going. Let me just, I'm just going. I don't know why I even taped. I don't know why I did that. I just taped up my super gun because there was some spare bubble wrap lying around. So I'm just going to leave this over here. Now, I should also add. So I am trying to build up a bit of a game collection, chat. So, so you know, I've been kind of picking up games. Let me see. Is that the one? I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now if that's the guy. Let's see. Uh, give me a second. What did you find here? What did you find here, chat? DB15. Okay, so you found something else. Is that it? Let me see. Uh, Huh. Oh, now that's DB15 to SNES. Oh, but there's DB15 to USB as well. $37. Okay. Cool. All right. So you found another seller. So I'm just like, yeah, there he is. There he has it connected to a super gun. Pretty cool. Awesome for that guy. Yep. So that's cool. What else did you find? What else did you find, chat, with your finding skills? So that's a good one. Okay. So maybe it's not the and you found another one. Now this is different. This is well, I mean, Jesus, I don't know what you found there. That's that is the weirdest looking DB15. What have you found there? Look at this thing. Uh, Jesus, chat. What is that? So is this seller have any ratings? Well, that's Time Harvest. Okay, Time Harvest is usually pretty good. Um, I don't know what you typed. I never saw these. I didn't see either of these. So, um, do you know? So here's why I laugh at this one. Here's why I laugh at it. Where's the chip to convert the USB signal to DB15? This looks like they literally took the wires off the USB, like the volt, whatever, and just wired them to pins, and like that's not how it works. So I'm skeptical that this is an actual. It's kind of that it's what I was showing you. It couldn't be inside the DB15 connector. No way. Like that would be insane. And maybe, maybe, maybe. I don't know where it will be inside a DB15 connector because you have to like actually have the wires. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, it's cheaper than the one I bought, so let me bookmark this one. Let me save this one. Oh, I have to sign in. I don't want to do that. Okay. Let me go back to my other browser window, and then maybe I can do that. That's kind of crazy, though. Um. Anyway, again, you know, chat gotta hand it to you. I thought my Google foo was strong. It seems like my Google foo is just weak, weak ass. And yours is epic because I eat neither of those that I find, and both of them are actually quite interesting. Although I have two of these things now, so I definitely don't need another. But and yes, they are for JAMA. Okay, all right, okay. What do I do? Like, teach me. What did you? What did, like? Am I that bad at googling now? That I'm just bad, or you typed in like USB to DB15 as a phrase, or you found these from Google because I couldn't find these. So I'm obviously just terrible at interneting, which is, I mean, I'm fine with that. Maybe I'm just no good at interneting anymore. Um, I like to think that I kind of do it. I don't know either. All right, okay, that's cool. Listen, we won't hold it against either of us. Let's just leave it. I want to show you something else real quick. I bought this game, collecting games. Like I said, mainly I'm collecting games for the Super Nintendo. Now, I should. By the way, I want to give you a follow up. Uh, Earthbound does work. You remember that I showed you Earthbound the other day? We tried to take a look at it. It wasn't working, and I was freaking out because I paid like $500 for it. Earthbound does work. It was a, it was just the fact that this particular, sorry, I'm touching it here. The Famicom, it was just the cartridge was bent. The cartridge was kind of like leaning forward, and that's why it didn't work. So Earthbound is fine. The manual for Earthbound is not fine. So we might do a stream someday of fixing that. Or we might do a stream of sniffing the uh, sniffing the cards because they've got little sniff cards in them. But this is another game I bought called Weapon Lord. Now, Weapon Lord is kind of an obscure SNES game. Maybe we'll play that maybe later, maybe some point. But it's kind of like a Street Fighter 2 sort of clone, obviously, or Killer Instinct or Primal Rage, or just pick your fighting game from the 90s. But it's all based around weapons. So they all have swords. It's all about how they wield their weapons and their swords. Played it, pretty cool. It was interesting and unusual. And then I also got Prince of Persia for the Super Nintendo. And these were both about like $80. I think it was like $80 a piece for these. Also Donkey Kong was about $100 or $80. So like, the SNES games boxed. Like I try to buy for the Super Nintendo, I try to buy all the games boxed. So it's like boxed Prince of Persia. I try to get the manual, I just keep it, I'll put it up there. Maybe the kids will sell it when they're like older and it'll be worth something more. And then while I'm doing that, I can justify that I'm building a collection that will be worth something. So Prince of Persia was pretty cool. Like it's just a nicely animated, pretty famous game, and it was fun. All right. So anyway, that's all the preamble. That's all I got for you, just in extra stuff to talk about. Let's take a look at these Japanese games, shall we? We'll take a look at the Japanese games. Let me just get a water first. Need to get a water. Yeah. So this might be fun. Oh boy. So here's what we're going to do. Oh Lord, that is a little bit. Um, hmm, is it going to be like? Oh no, no, that'll kind of work, sort of. All right, let me just get this under here. Oh boy. Okay. Right, well, I can't like kill the keyboard, so give me 1 second here. To get the keyboard. I took my address label and everything off of it already, so I'm not worried about that. All right, you go over here. Keyboard is over here. Right, and let's do that. Let's get the keyboard. Oh, oh, I know what I was going to do also. Tell me if this is frustrating because I keep stopping and starting, but I wanted to do something else. I want to show you. Um, we'll get to the Japanese games, but I have something else I want to do. But let me just show you what I'm talking about. So where's my bench cam? Doop. Okay, so what I want to do is, the little thing I showed you, the little DB15 connectors. I want to print a case for them because there's cases on the interwebs that I can get. So let's go over here and let's do that while we're testing the games. Is that cool? Let's print. Let's print the cases while we're checking out the games. So what are we gonna do? What do we need to do? We need to go to Firefox. We need to find the DB215. Okay, well, if you remember the last time we were using this window to check circuit designs, I think it was. So that's why it's so small. But let's check now and let's do it. All right. So bring over the keyboard. USB to DB15 case. And there's somebody on like, oh, USB to DB15 case. All right. Blah, blah, blah. There was Arcade Project. So this is actually, oh, wait a second. There's another one here on Pinterest. Oh, Thingiverse, there's another one. Cool. All right, let's take a look at these cases. Accept all. This snap-on case for the USB to DB15 by Ralph Finn. There are a few other cases out there, including an official one, which you can find on this thread. For this particular case, I want to make sure that the USB port has ample clearance, and I wanted the wall thickness of the PCB case to be very narrow, which is required to fit 2 of these PCBs. Oh. Okay, so this person was very clever with this. All right, let's do this one. Let's do this person's one. Okay, download. There's a pin, a bottom, and a top. All model files 303 KB. All right, so let's do that. All right, we will open those. And extract those to downloads. Okay. Open Prusa slicer. Slicer. Okay. All right. Okay, so I guess I should. Let me add. Give me 1 second. I'm not going to create another scene because it takes forever. Window capture. New window capture. Slicer. All right, there we go. Okay, let's import these model files to Slicer. Oh God, how big is this thing? This is so crazy. All right. Yes, Windows huge. Okay, it's all right. Okay, let's import these model files to Slicer. We go import, blah, blah, blah. Go to downloads. I need to just get the import. Where did I put these? Oh, model files. Okay, top, bottom, and the pin. Okay, so we've imported them. Let's arrange them. Okay. It says it's a snap-on case. Let's hope for the best. Okay, so it's going to be around that area. That's cool. Now, oh, why is it red like that? Okay. Yeah, I think it's all right. Okay, let's go back to the thing. I want to see what did he use. So he used make some comments. We'll go detail. Okay, so printer, he used an i3. Rafts no supports, yes. Okay, all right. Rafts no supports, yes. Print settings. What print settings did he use? I cursor printed deform. When you say deform, you mean like it move on the actual bed or whatever? Yeah, it might do that. But let's now that you've cursed it, it's probably going to happen. Rafts no. Supports yes. Resolution 0.2. Infill 20% grid. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I'm not a 3D print expert. Infill 20%. I'm just going to say 20%. Supports. Support on build plate only. For support or everywhere. What does that even mean? Support on build plate only. Support. What does supports mean? Means that 3D printing supports will only be generated where they directly touch the build plate. Oh, that helps it not to form. Okay. Okay. He said supports yes, but like, what does that mean? Does that mean put it everywhere? Like supports everywhere? Like what does that even mean? I guess everywhere. I mean, let's see what happens. I mean, all it'll do is just waste my filament. Okay, 20% infill, blah blah blah. I'm not an expert in this chat, so 20% infill, 20% grid. It doesn't let me choose grid. It just lets me print rafts. No, no. Oh God, now what's happening? I just press slice. Conflicts in G-code paths have been detected. Oh, please position them further apart. Okay. Well, I would if you'd give me the X and the thing here. Okay. Uh, okay, let's go back to the plater. Okay. All right. So let's just position them further apart then. Okay. Slice now. Slicing finished. Okay. Export G code. Print supports. Supports everywhere. Supports on build plate only. What does that mean? Oh, I see supports everywhere. Interesting. Okay, let me just go to print settings. Layer, infill. Pill pattern, joyride. Grid. Oh, I see. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. Sorry. I don't know what you're seeing there on your end. Hang on, let me just... Oh, you are, yeah. So 20% grid. Fill pattern, cool. Layout and perimeters, yeah, okay. Perimeters, scene position, fuzzy skin, experimental. Fuzzy skin, oh, I know what that is. Experimental, I'm not going to touch that, but I know what that is. It makes the print look less support material. Okay, it just seems like support on build plate only. Okay, that's fine. Support and brim, blah, blah, blah. Let me just make sure one more time what he did, and then I'm just going to export it. Raft snow supports, yes. Infill 20% grid. Raft snow. Solid layers, raft. I don't see anything but raft. I'm not skilled enough to know what that even means. Okay, beginner mode. Yeah, because that's what's needed. Slice now. Slicing. Slicing finished. Export G code. Boom. Okay, now let me just pull the I'm just gonna pull the disk, and I'm gonna write the thing to it. And then hopefully we can watch it printing and deforming, as you said. Too close together, I think. Okay, yeah. I think you're right too. Okay. There it is. USB to DB15 bottom. It is sliced. It is now written to the disk. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. How was your day, Master? Mine was pretty rough, but it's going okay now. What is going on? Tiring. Yes. I can say that my day was extremely tiring as well. So it looks like we both had pretty tiring days. All right, let's see. USB to DB15. Oh, sorry, 1 second. 1 second. This will potentially help. Slash not, no, what am I talking about? Potentially help. This is literally how all my prints are done. Otherwise, it didn't work. All right, let's press USB to DB15. Checking file, bed heating. And we are off. We're off to the races. All right. Okay, cool. So we've made some progress, chat. Okay. Okay, back to the plan. First of all, yeah, the bed is heating now, so it's going to do that. We'll see what happens. Hopefully what we'll get to do is we'll test a few games and have a little bit of fun, see how funny these games are, see how fun they are, and I don't know. I honestly don't know. It'll just be, it's just something to do, honestly. Bed heating, 192 to 215. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't see it because the Rebel cam is won't show the LCD, but anyhow. Okay, so if we go overhead here, right? But then we instead of well, do we want my hand? We want the overhead. Yeah, we'll probably need to switch between a few different things. Okay, so I'll switch back to the 3D printer and things. Let's have a look. What is it? This is ECTS Shop. We appreciate your purchase. You're satisfied. Appreciate your feedback. You've opened Japanese packages with me before, chat, and you know, gotta say they do like to package their stuff pretty well. I'll give them that. Definitely, I'm a fan of the old Japanese sellers. They always include these little origami things as well. That's one giant letter. Did you say candy? Where's the candy? Where's the candy? Oh, geez, I would love some candy. Where's the candy? Oh, you think this is candy? This is the origami. So whether it is I buy guitar pedals or whatever it is, look what they send me. This looks like an X-Wing fighter origami, which is kind of cool. I don't know what this is. What is this? I'm going to say it's X-Wing. It's a paper crane. Well, I want. Oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm probably butchering this, and it's all just going wrong. Anyway, very cool, very nice people. Ta-da! Okay. Well, I know Namcot are sports video games. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to have that over there. We will just take a look at the little fins here. See if everything's. I'm just taking a quick look. That one looks reasonably okay. All right, let's just test the first one. Then we'll find out what game this is. I can tell it's maybe baseball. It might be baseball. Oh, wow, that came on quick. All right, I'm going to bring up the sound of the game. I'm going to kill Spotify. I'm going to kill Spotify for now. Definitely baseball. All right, but what baseball is it? Yeah, the intro was pretty cool, wasn't it? Let's do that again. Produced by Namcot. No, Namco. See, that's where I get confused. Is it Namco or Namcot? Namco Limited. Right, look. Produced by Namco. So it's Namco. It's not Namcot. Whatever. Okay. Intro's pretty cool. See that big baseball player. Another big baseball player. Okay, let me turn up. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit, if that's cool with you. All right, cool. All right, let's. Is it something baseball 3? The Kung Fu Fighters, okay. I guess I get to choose my stadium. All right. There's like an app where you can overlay and it just translates things to English, isn't there? Isn't that an app? I'm gonna find out what that app is for me, and then I can use my phone to figure out what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, Google Translate with your phone, right? Yeah, I mean, okay. All right, so I guess okay, that's me. Oh, terrible. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, I see. So I just gotta move here. Okay, bad swing. Whoa. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I got the hang of this now. I got the hang of it. This is actually pretty cool. I think my kids might like this. It's kind of simple. It's kind of harmless. Oh, well, that was his fault. He threw it out on the ground. 142. Oh my god, this is quite difficult actually. Next batter. All right, we got some English. What am I doing? Oh, now I'm throwing. Well, this will be interesting. Uh-oh. Oh my god, look how far he hit that. Home run. What did I do wrong? Oh my god, he's got a home run. Look at this. Do you hear the music? The music's like Civil War music. Oh my, okay, so I'm obviously a terrible pitcher. Everybody's getting home runs. I like this game though. What's going on? Did he get another home run? Am I supposed? Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm supposed to be running for it. Oh, never mind. Never. Don't even. Oh, 128. Okay. So, all right. Okay, and I just threw it at the wall. That's because I'm a total idiot. Like, okay, I don't know. This is pretty cool. All right. So what I've been doing is I'm pushing up. Yeah. So pushing up on the stick. Oh, is that like a foul? I think I'm fouling. This music is interesting. Okay, now, all right. All right. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Okay. This game is cool. I like this game. Let's figure out what this game is called. I'm going to use Google Translate, as you suggested. Google Translate, as you suggested. Where's Google Translate? All right. English, no. I need Japanese. Oh God, now. Okay, Japanese to English. Okay. All right, sorry. All right, let's do this. Our Namco. Why is it? Okay, it's Google Lens is not working, chat. I wanted it to like live translate. Hang on. Okay, so this is live camera translate from Japanese. Super Formista Tree. Okay, well, you're ahead of me. What's Super... Okay, Super Formista Tree. Okay, I still... okay. Whoops, sorry. Okay, I'm just taking a photo here. Alright, I'm just asking it now. Okay, I'm just taking a picture of it. Interesting. The game in the image is Super Family Stadium 3. Developed and published by Namcod. Released in 1994. That kind of makes sense given the graphics are kind of a little bit nice. It's very popular in Japan. 3 in the title indicates the third installment. Okay, so Super Family Stadium 3. Super Formista Tree. Okay, but so what you're probably seeing or finding is right. Let's one second here. I'm just. Let's have a look. So I'm just going to go and, whoops, try to Control C. Alright, so I'm going to open up a price charting, not because I want to know what the price of them is, but just because I'm pretty sure that that's where I'll find. Alright, so Super Formista 3, worth about $5, makes sense. There we go. There's Formista 3. Oh, well, yeah, obviously I gotta get rid of this first. Yeah, so Super Formista 3. Okay. That's cool. So what we will do is... Nice. Actually, we can do it here. Super Formista 3. Oh god, what have I done now? Oh, that's a microscope. Oh, I was wondering like, what is that underneath there? Okay, so let's bring that down here. Alright, so we got Super Formista 3. Cool. Let's keep moving. Alright. Super Formista 3. I don't know where I'm going to put these when I'm done with them. Some of these probably won't work, which is okay. The set are, yeah, $7. I mean, look, I got all of these for $100. If it's worth more than $2, I won. Okay. World Heroes by Sun. Oh, sorry. We're now moving on, chat. Moving on. I think we know what this game is called. It is World Heroes by Sunsoft. Looks a little rough. I would say the cartridge looks reasonably clean. Let's boot her up. Let's boot her up. We've got 50 games to get through. Okay, she boots. All right. World Heroes. Yeah, beat 'em up or fighting game. Let's see, 1P Brocken. Well, Brocken's obviously M. Bison. So, mode select, let's do normal. Brocken versus Jane. Or Jan? Jan? Alright, we're gonna do it. Oh, he fires missiles. Oh, look at this. So, what? So he's obviously M. Bison. Oh, look at this. So he's got this kind of missile throwing. Oh god, suplex. He's got this missile throwing sort of super move, which I haven't been able to do again. Oh god, I pulled it off at the beginning, but now I can't do it. And she's got a fireball that goes across the entire screen, which is not fun. L and R buttons don't work. Oh boy, that was painful. And that was too. Stop hitting me! And that's obviously him trying to grab someone. Oh, time over. Okay, time over. Want to see? Can't wait to see an English phrase like "all your base are belong to us." Yeah, you're probably going to see that soon. I would say this game is. Oh, there it goes. I did it. I did it. It's a kind of a missile. Okay. Oh god. Fire. Oh god. Yeah, this. And all his moves make a kind of metallic sound. Oh god, what was that? It's obviously an anti-air. What was that? He just put this like sonic thing in the air. Oh my god. Okay, not gonna lie, chat. This game is pretty janky. We're not talking Street Fighter 2 level here. I'm gonna give that one a D, but we're gonna go look for it on price charting anyway. Price charting. What do we say? World Heroes. Just World Heroes. World Heroes. Let's see, can we find SNES? Play Super Nintendo World Heroes. But we're looking for the Famicom version. Yeah, I mean, this is probably the US version, so we're looking for the World Heroes Super Nintendo. I wonder, let me just, category games, set, set, Super Famicom. There she blows. $8. $8. Loose price $8.61, chat. So you tell me who the winner is. You tell me who the winner is, chat. That's what I want to know. I just want. Oh, must be logged in to add to collection. So you tell me who's winning, chat. That's a 4x 4x win on my end. That's all I can tell you. Wow, look at these moves, man. All right, let's for the interest and sake of everybody, let's go and look at the bench. What's happening on the bench? All right, so things are printing. I'm not seeing a whole lot of action with the little pin stick up bit, but we're definitely printing. We're definitely printing a case right now. I don't know how long it's going to take. We're definitely printing one. All right, let's go back to See, I'm trying. I think maybe I'm either making the streams extremely confusing, or just you know, full of amazing content like 3D printing and video games and mouse mats. Live scene overhead. All right, let's do it again. So there we go. World Heroes. We know it's World Heroes. Thank you, World Heroes. God, so these games are going to stack up right now. Like I don't know where to put them all, to be honest. But we'll probably have to put some of them back in the box. All right, next game. I like this one. Look, it looks like a little robot with a gun. It looks cool. It's GX something. It has got decent enough cartridge looking things. The little fingers look good. Bomberman? Beat a man? Beat a man? Alright, we're going to find out what it is in a second, chat. Beat a man. GX. Well, we got some 3D effects going on. Recognize the character designs. Interesting. Okay. Well, I can tell you I do not. So... Okay. Let's see what this is. I'm just going to give ChatGPT a snap of this. Alright, come on ChatGPT. What do you think it is? ChatGPT says it is... Ooh! SD Gundam. SD Gundam GX. Platform Super Famicom. Part of the SD Gundam series, where features super deformed chibi versions of Mobile Suit Gundam. Turn-based strategy. Alright. So it's super... Yeah. SD Gundam. Yeah. Start, continue. Oh, it's got a battery. Alright, well that'll be dead shortly. Main stream info. I don't know what... Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. So, I do not know how to play this game, chat. Oh my god, what is happening now? Oh. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, I think I've morphed something. Similar to StarCraft, really. Okay. All right. I don't know what's happening, but we know the game is working. So this game is definitely requires a manual, and it's Mobile Suit Gundam. So that's good. Good to know. Good to know it works, but borderline unplayable, given that I do not know what. I mean, I just don't know. Let's call it SD Gundam. SD Gundam Dimension War. SD Gundam X Super Famicom. Oh, my first loss. My first loss, chat. Look, it's $1.93. It's $1.93, which means that I made a loss. So obviously, maybe one of the most common games known to man, but that's all right. All right, this print is still going okay, so we don't need to go back to that yet. Let's try this one. This is complete Japanese. So we will not be knowing what this is about. Let's see if it boots. It does. Well, let's reset that again. What happened? Press start button. Don't mind if I do. Yes, Japanese. Speaking Japanese would certainly be useful here. Okay, it looks RPG-ish. Oh, it's like a puzzle bobble. Oh, it's like a Tetris. But it's like a double Tetris. Am I playing against someone? I am playing against someone. Okay, cool. This is good. Another good game for the kids, I think. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I can twist things around. I like this. I like this game. Okay, I'm not very good at it, but I do like it. Puyo Puyo, is that what it is? This is fun, I like this one. It looks like I'm playing against someone. This is cute, I like this one a lot. Yeah, this is cute. This is cool. I like this one a lot. Okay, so now we're definitely going to need ChatGPT for this one. Uh-oh. Well, game over's in English. Alright, this game is... I'm not going to get through all 50 of these games, which I'm kind of okay with. Oh my god. You know what makes me laugh? It's super. It's Super Puyo Puyo. Super. So here it says Super Nazo Puyo Rulu no Ru. Well, I mean, I guess I should have heard that from what you said there. This is part of the Puyo Puyo series, but it's a puzzle RPG spin-off that focuses on the character Rulu. It combines traditional rock falling. Alright, cool. Puyo Puyo. Alright, let's do it. Let's see how many dollars we saved here. So this is going to be interesting. Super Nazo Puyo. Super Nazo Puyo. Let's just see. Okay. So this one looks like, sorry, I was just looking at it. Yeah, I was looking at it in another screen, but here you go. Super Nazo Puyo. Even boxed, it's $8. So, that makes for. It's not. Yeah, it's even cheaper. I think. Look. Well, it's probably $8 on eBay, and then like I guess these guys price charting are saying like it's got $2.55 loose price, which, you know, I mean, look, at $2.55 loose price, chat, it can only go up. Okay, there's only one way to go from $2.55 loose price. I will say this cart's a little bit, needs a little bit of work. All right, so we've four carts we've done. Okay, they all need a little bit of cleaning. I'm not going to do that now. Okay. All of them are very recent. PCBs as donors, yeah? You know, I mean, I'm sure there's uses for them. Okay, so here we go. Do you have ChatGPT, Master? Or do you ever use ChatGPT? No. Okay. All right. Let me put this one in. We'll do the same again. Same. All right, cool. Nintendo Presents. Okay, this is Nintendo Presents. All right, so this is a Nintendo game. Huh. So this is a Nintendo game. Oh, is it? Yoshi's Island? How do you know all this, chat? Okay. All right, good. I mean, chat, you're more educated than me. Super Mario Yoshi's Island. You are correct. You are correct. ChatGPT says yes, and you say yes, and the man from Del Monte says no. Super Mario Yoshi's Island for the Super Famicom. There we go. $10. We looked. All right. 10 bucks. $10 for the Super Famicom. So only $10. Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't know what's going on, right? But that's it only has $10, yeah. I guess maybe they must have sold millions of copies of it. $10 loose, right? The inbox price is like $32, and then if you want to buy it new, it's $100. It's still pretty yeah. Not for resale. Strategy guide, Super Nintendo, Super Famicom. Oh, where is it? Super Nintendo, Super Famicom. Wait a second. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, Super Famicom. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so $10. $10. Still pretty good though. Yeah, $10. Yeah, I'm surprised too. When I saw it come up as like Nintendo on the thing, I was like, you know what? This is probably worth more than that, but evidently it is not. Okay. Still though, bought it for $2. So I'm still ahead, right? Let's just say I'm still ahead. Okay, this one looks cool. It's just got text, 1994 economy. Now, the thing is, what I'm noticing is a lot of these games are 1994, 95. There's not any early games here. That's fine, but just something I'm noticing. Some kind of shogi or go game. Okay, all right, chat. Chat says shogi or go. The survey says survey says we don't know. Survey says it's very relaxed game, very reserved, does not want to give away what it is. Still doesn't want to give away what it is. Still doesn't want to give away what it is. Still doesn't want to give away what it is. Still doesn't want to give away what it is. And it is a... I don't know what it is, chat. I'm so confused. I'm very confused. Now there's more people. There's me, and there's more people. Now there's 4 of us only. Only 4 of us. That's obviously my name that's underneath me because I just used the same characters. We're still not into the game. It is some dice game. Now, I don't know what shogi is. I'm pretty sure this isn't... Oh, it's Mahjong. Oh. Okay. Okay, you're sure it's Mayang? Okay, alright, cool. Alright, I don't know. I don't know anything about Mayang. I'm pretty, let's see, uncultured. Let's see, chat. Maybe it's the rarest Famicom Mayang game ever created. This is Shin Mayang. Okay. Shin Mayang. Shin Mayang. There it is. True Shin Mayang. Loose price. No sales. So it's either no sales ever. True Shin Mayang. Okay, so no sales ever, chat. And so that is what it is. And we won't worry about it past there. But Shin Mayang is there, and it is literally nowhere to be found. Okay, so I can't find Shin Mayang anywhere. There it is. Loose price, complete price. It has no $10 to $15. You found it? I can't even find it. Shin Mayang. Shin Mayang. I'm just looking at my other window here. PC, Sony PlayStation. Yeah, I can't find it for the Famicom. Yeah. Oh, I did find it on eBay. Sorry, yeah, you're right. I just gotta look on Google better. Oh wow, it's boxed for $13. Yeah, you found it. You found it. Did you find it boxed for that amount? Because I saw somebody selling it on yeah, $7.49. Okay, all right. So we didn't find a rare Mayang game. $7. Still though, I'm okay with that. How do you think we're doing so far? I think we're up maybe like 10 or 15 bucks. That's how I'm kind of feeling about it. Namcot Golf. Now I love golf games. I love golf games. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play this game either way. Yeah. So, okay, let's try this golf game. Whoa, whoops. Okay. Ooh, I see a Dragon Ball Z game. I bet you that'll be fun. Okay, let's switch it up. Boop. Namcot. All right. Cool. Cool. All right, we're gonna press start. So far, baseball and World Heroes have been the best. So I think I am. Maybe I was gonna trash it on them. Okay, how do I? I want to just start the game. How do I start? Oh, select the caddy. Oh, cute. Look at this. Okay, we're gonna select the caddy. Alright, she's helping me. Oh, interesting. Okay, so... Oh. Yeah, the music seems kind of interesting. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, one sec, chat, one sec. Okay, so I'm actually not 100% sure how to play this game. I'm very, very confused. I'm gonna use a 5-iron, but no matter what I do, he literally doesn't move anywhere. There's no real perspective here. And I don't know why I'm being asked to move the front or the back of the ball. It's really weird. It's pretty strange. Oh. Okay. Kind of. Oh, I see. Okay, now I kind of sort of get it. But I must have picked the wrong clubs then. Yeah, if you even make a slight mistake. Okay, we've had enough of this game. We gotta find out what it is. It's like Namcot Super Crack Golf 10. Let's see what this one is. But this one, it's probably a fun game if I just figured out, if I had the patience to figure out what the hell it was. But I don't. So I'm just going to leave it there. And it is, it's the Namcot Open. Namcot Open. So that game is Namcot Open. We will find Namcot Open here. Super Famicom. It is $1.52. All right, so we don't need to worry about having made money on that one. And overall, I'm starting to feel like some of these games are going to be like a buck anyway. So yeah, that's all right. I'm still, like you said, the music was good. All right, let's try Dragon Ball Z just because it looks cool. Even though I can't get, well, Derby Stallion 2, some other game 2, Wild Tracks. Wild Tracks. That looks cool. Let's try that now. Let's try Wild Tracks. If anything, it'll be easy to find on price charting. Oh, this is a Super FX game. This is a Super FX game. This is yeah, this is a Super FX game. I know this game. Wild Tracks. Stunt Race FX. Yeah. $6. Okay. So that's what it is. It's Stunt Race FX. That game does use the Super FX chip. So that's interesting, and you know, could be useful as a spare if it uses a Super FX chip. Yeah, I remember I've played this game. Interesting. This is all in English. Yeah, you see, look, it's kind of a pseudo 3D. Yeah, it's a weird little game. It's a pseudo 3D, a little bit Mario Kart-esque, but it's very Super FX driven. And I just went backwards, so... Oh boy. It is a weird little game. So, you know, it's kind of Mario Kart-esque. That's kind of cool. I was expecting it to be worth more, though. Because Super FX, I feel like, or Stunt Race FX, I feel like is, you know, it's not a rare game, but the fact that they use the Super FX chip makes it unique. Okay, alright, that's cool. Good news on that is that it's, that's entirely in English, which definitely makes that game more usable. What is Stunt Race FX? Stunt Race FX is $10. Okay. And it's only $30 complete in box? Really? This is a Super FX chip. Okay. This graded price stuff just drives me crazy. I really don't know who's buying this stuff. I know who's selling it. I just don't know who's buying this stuff. Because I would consider myself somebody who likes video games, but I want to play them. I don't understand this. Must be investors or something. Anyway, I think the graded stuff is BS. Okay. Still printing. So, I mean, I think that's cool. I think the printing is good. Stunner Effects, it has gone up in price. It used to be loose, 88 cents. Jesus. Okay. So Stunt Race FX is a lot cheaper than I thought it was. Let's go with the overhead again. I'm still fascinated by this Dragon Ball Z game. Let's see, is it an RPG or is it a fighting game? Okay, well, lots of talking. All right, cool intro, bro. Ooh, very fancy. Wow, that's cool. Is it a fighting game? Oh, wait. I should have picked 1P versus Com. I feel like this is going to be a fighting game, but let's see. Yay, it's a fighting game. Why? Oh. Oh, I've never seen that before. Oh, look, it's kind of got a... That's cool. Why didn't... Yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't it? I've never seen that in a video game before. Well, I mean, I've seen it maybe like in more modern video games. I've never played a retro video game that has those panels. Okay, I'm gonna just button mash. Let's see if we can do something. This looks like pressing 2 buttons does something. Okay, it's actually kind of cool, but not as cool as World Heroes. So this game is what? I guess this is in English to some degree. So it says Dragon Ball Z 3, 6, 7, 8. Well, maybe we'll do 10 and then I'll call it a night. Camera. So that one, not entirely sure. Okay, let's see what this one is. Dragon Ball Z Super Budokan Tree. Okay, Dragon Ball Z Super Butoden 3. Super Famicom, $6. Okay, that's cool. That's 3 times more than we paid for it. So I'm happy enough with that. We will take that and put it in the bank. Put that money in the bank. Yeah, the split panels is pretty cool. I mean, that's a cool thing though, the way that it still tracks the other person. So something Magic Adventure. Let's try and find some cool ones this time. So Magic Adventure, Prime Goal 3. We know that's going to be a soccer game. This looks like some terribly illustrated game. Tennis game. some kind of sports, kind of maybe tennis, maybe something else game. Doesn't look all that exciting. Let's see if we can find an exciting game. This one looks like it's a cooking or dessert game. Dragon Quest 5 doesn't also looks semi unexciting. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Oh, Super Mario World. I think I have two of those now. Well, I mean, Hudson Soft, Super something something. Ooh, this looks cool. Gundam F91. Let's get an action game in here. All right. Gundam. And ooh, this looks cool. What's this? Squaresoft. Okay, so we know Squaresoft is cool. So we're gonna try a couple more. We're gonna try this Gundam game. We will try what else? Super Power League. That's baseball. Excite Stage 95. Whoops, sorry. Romancing something 3. Oh, F-Zero. Come on, F-Zero, one of my favorite games. All right, let's take a look at that one. There's so many games, man. Oh, Street Fighter. All right, okay. This box is redeeming itself. Super Street Fighter. Cool. Actually, let's just look at them here. Okay. So don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what romancing something or other. Romancing. Excite Stage 95. It's a soccer game. Something Nintendo. All right, let's keep looking. Power League from Hudson. What else we got here? Mario Paint. Something very ominous looking with a tree. I'm interested in that. Derby Stallion 3, which makes me surprised was a Derby Stallion 1 and 2. Super Mario World, which is just green or destroyed. This cartridge has been used a lot. 3D golf simulation, interesting. I want to see that. Let's keep moving. Let's see what else we got. Something with a cat. Prime Goal and Prime Goal 2. Okay, well, we might want to try one of these soccer games. Just because I have the other ones out, I'm just gonna put these here. And we'll put these. Oh my god. Put these here. These here. Okay. All of this. I don't know what this is. This terribly illustrated game. This other game. This horsey game. Right? Looks different. I guess. Oh, Space Invaders. The original game. Okay. Winning Post. More horsey games. Something that looks like Crayon Shin-Chan. What's that? I don't know what that is. Kind of a very, Shogun looking kind of game. Very Shogun-y. Don't know what this is. Prime Goal. Don't know what that is. Something EX with a lot of action. Okay, more action. Lots of action there. 04 Champ. Oh, it's a manga anime. Okay. This looks like a Kirby game. Oh, Crayon Shin-chan, but not a kid's cartoon. Okay. Dragon's Quest 5. Okay, we're kind of getting through them now. Whatever this is. Oh, SimCity. Haha, Street Fighter 2. Wow, that's an interesting. That's an interesting one. Let's try to see if Street Fighter 2 loads up. Yes, it does. Oh, look at that! Final Fantasy 6.
Round one, fight! Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
You must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance.
Fight! Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
I'm sorry, Ryu. Even Japanese Ryu has to go. Alright, so that's good. Cool. Alright, so we got a couple of good games there. Let me see. Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 is one of the best-selling games of all time, so we're not going to find that very much for the Super Nintendo or the Famicom. Super Famicom, $3. Okay. Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2. Okay, now I had another one. All right, let's check this one out. We're going to check this guy here out. I'm just curious because it looks kind of like an ominous looking. There's an ominous looking Chunsoft presents. Chunsoft presents something. Oh, it looks like there's a couple of game saves here. Oh, is this one of these point and click adventures? Like a story adventure? Yeah, well, it looked pretty ominous. The music's ominous. Oh, is it like a murder mystery kind of a thing? Huh, okay. I'm very curious what this is. This looks really cool. This seems like the kind of game that I would play if it was translated. Okay, so this one seems like some sort of point and click adventure. ChatGPT says it is Kamachi no Yoru, a visual novel sound novel game, one of the earliest and most influential titles of its genre. Gripping murder mystery, considered a classic in Japan and paved the way for later visual novels. So Kamaitachi no Yoru. Kama Itachi no Yoru. Super Famicom, $5. Okay. Well, if it's considered a classic in Japan, the prices don't reflect it. Okay, let me just get some water. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 11:10. Interesting. It's really cool. My little 3D printed thing is coming along quite nicely, actually. Coming along quite nicely, just in case you were wondering. I know you were waiting there and wondering what's going on. Okay. It's not going to deform. It's not going to happen. Okay. Okay, we can take the overhead away now because I've sort of... Oh my god. Oh, it says 51%. That's actually pretty cool. Interesting. It says 51% printed, so my guess is I'm getting close to it. Okay, let's look at the next one, which is something... It's a Nintendo title. So obviously that game requires a lot of... This is a Nintendo title. This game looks like it's probably... let's see what this game is. This is Mario no Super Picross. Oh, do I need a mouse? Yeah, maybe this needs the mouse. Okay, what has this got to do with Mario? Okay. Alright, we've had enough of that. My guess is that that game is 50 cents. It's Mario themed, yeah. It's Mario themed, that's how it's related to Mario. I think that is literally about it. Yeah, I think I'm finding that. So we're saying Mario Picross. Oh, yeah, I screwed that up. Super Famicom, $6. Okay, it's worth more than I thought it was. That's fine. F-Zero. F-Zero is definitely on my list of favorite games. Let's see if this works. Honestly, I spent so many hours playing this game. I love the music. The music in this game, so epic. It's actually quite hard too in the harder levels. There's a lot of fan remakes of that tune. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Where's my rival? There he is. Oh, he's tough. He's tough. Oh, I got him. I might quit in my head. This game definitely works. Give up. Yes, I give up. Okay, well, we know that F-Zero works, so that's good. I would assume that F-Zero is worth like $5. That's my guess. Zero. And we can go back here and just take a look. $11. Well, that's good. 35 bucks box. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the next one, which is Final Fantasy VI, it looks like. Final Fantasy VI. No, sorry, Gundam F91. Sorry, Gundam F91. Gundam F91. Okay. It would appear to operate. Oh, I think you're going to get all our bases belong to us right now. You were wondering when were you going to get that? I think this is when this is where it happens. This is where the magic happens. All your bases belong to us right here. Okay. Okay. Let's let this play out. See, do we get any? Okay, a little story playing out here. Okay, let me just do the. Oh, why don't I use this then? Okay. So sorry, you were right about Google Translate. I don't know why I didn't use it earlier. Because like, well, you can't see it now, but it's actually translating it in real time. Okay, let's play this game and see what's going on. Why? Okay. Even though I'm hurt, something, something. I don't know, it's not translating anymore. I don't know why. You've run out of usable MS. In the next battle, even anti-aircraft guns you're shooting. Above immediately. Above immediately. Oops. I can't do anything, that's right. I'll deal with you later. Okay. Lieutenant Keysen, Tree Federation, MS something. Turn it on. Oh god. Yeah, it's not having a great time trying to translate all this. This is the Earth Federation forces. Please tell me which affiliation you belong to. If you don't respond, I will use force. Okay, they're using force. Scott. Saying Scott. Okay, a lot of story here. Just need to get through it. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening here. I'm not sure if this is RPG or I'm just selecting a ship or what I'm doing. I don't know how to get past this part. Oh. Looks like I'm fighting these, maybe? But it's kind of hard to know. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, it looks like maybe this is, when I press one button, it's like a turn-by-turn thing. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of like turn-based RPG to some degree. I'm not sure. Yeah, and then it's got these like intermission scenes which play out the moves that I've done or something. Is that what it's doing? Yeah, I would have to understand what happened here. Okay. Let me Okay, we'll do one or two more. But I think we know that that's Gundam F91. Gundam F91. Gundam. Firefox, Gundam F91. Huh? $8. It's okay. We'll add to collection over on my other page. Okay, all right. Let's move to another game. Final Fantasy VI. Let's put Final Fantasy VI in there, see what happens. Oh, do we have our first broken game? Oh, we don't. Wow. Very serious intro. Now, I'm assuming this has a battery, so there'll probably be save files on this. Let's see. Oh, yes, there is. Lots of save files. This looks like a reasonably loved game. Huh, interesting. Where am I? The woods or something? Oh, fight. Uh-oh. We're fighting. Alright, cool. Final Fantasy works. We're happy enough with that. We're just gonna move that over there. Almost finished here. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we got another game. Let's find out what the prime goal is like. J League, Japanese Football League. Oh, you have little faith, chat. All right. Well, they tried to do at least a cool effect. 1P calm. Now remember, the first game we played was baseball from Napco. So
Kickoff.
uh-oh. Well, that was interesting. We got scored on immediately. And they took the ball from me right away. Now I have the ball. How do you like that? Oh gosh. Actually, no, this is kind of a classic, kind of a FIFA style football game. It's not bad, chat. Oh, what is this? It's kind of like a tackle thing. Oh, I see. It's kind of like a zoom in action tackle kind of deal. These guys are pretty... Oh my god. It's actually not bad. I don't know what the music is about. I don't know what even the sounds are about. Alright, I just want to get a shot on goal. Oh, offside. Well, I kind of knew it was offside. I wasn't sure if they'd call me on it. Okay. Alright, I got a shot on goal. I'm happy with that. This game works, and it's fun. That's a fun game. I could see myself playing 2-player on that. So that's prime goal. That game is quite fun. No issues with that. So I have prime goal and I have prime goal 2. So we will just want to J League Soccer prime goal. $1.48. I mean, that's fine, but you know, that's probably because it's yeah, like a really common game. $1.50. Well, I guess nobody in the United States wants it, so maybe that's the reason. Okay, what else? Let's go back. Let's try a few more. New 3D golf simulation. Obviously, this is going to use some sort of sprite scaling to simulate 3D golf. It should be fun. Let's see. T&E Soft presents. Okay, that's the intro is already too long. We're done with that. We're going straight in. All right. Now, let me just do the Google Translate thing here again, because this might just be useful. Let me just see. Game member data, see the story. Member data, member data. So game Sentaku, member data, see the story. So I'm guessing, let's say see the story. What does see the story mean? See the story means go back where you are. Okay. Okay, I'm obviously misunderstanding what back and forward is in this game. Okay. All right, they're going for the realism. Okay. All right, this says, what's this say? Now let's do our best. Okay, it just says now let's do our best. Maybe it's we're in the Ryder Cup together or something. Who knows? Wind direction, 3D golf. Okay. Oh, well, I kind of see what's going on. Taking a minute to render here. Masters, okay. Okay, one wood. Stance, I like my stance. All right, max min, here we go. Cool. All right, my golfer just appears out of nowhere and swings. I'm happy with that. I hit it straight. Check it out. Shot is 185 yards. Totally fine with that from Mr. Atushi. All right, let's go again. Tree wood. Like my stance. I don't know what this is. It looks like totally random the way that it takes, the way it kind of takes your shot. It is fun though. It looks, it's play. I want to see what this says. Player B have a double bogey on the third hole, dropping from 18th to 41st. So it's a news thing. Very cool. All right, let's see where we're going now. Pitching wedge. Okay, I think I screwed that one up. I don't know what the idea is with these little red, that little red mark running all over the place. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to keep trying here. It's quite difficult to get the ball right in the center, which I think is what it's. Oh God, I overshot that. Okay, I hit that way too hard. That's okay. Okay, so 29 yards to the pin. Oh, I see. I'm using pitching ways 110 yards, so I'm in the rough. So I just got to hit this a little less hard. This should get beyond there. Oh, Mick, I think that was a good one. Okay, it wasn't great. I'm on the A. Well, okay. All right, let's see. Shot is 55 yards. Okay, so I obviously overestimated there. Not to worry. I think this will be better. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, we're on the green. Let's just get this in the hole. And then we'll go from there. Okay, uphill put. Putter. Oh, same power thing. But this time, what? So this is maximum ridiculousness here. It looks like I managed to miss a put uphill. Hey! Get in the hole. Did you watch Happy Gilmore 2? Did you watch? I believe Happy Gilmore 2 is out today. Maybe that's what people were doing on their Friday night. Okay, that game's really cool. I like it. I love golf games. That was a good game. I'll have fun with that. What was it called? New 3D Golf Simulation. Let me just read the cartridge. Faraway Augusta? Augusta Faraway. Faraway Augusta. Something Augusta. So we will take a look here. Okay, so that one is. Game is this? Haru Kanaru Augusta. Haru Kanaru. I'm going to imagine there's not too many games with that in it. I am wrong. Oh, there it is. Super Famicom. $2. $2. Totally happy with that. Like I said, I think this seller sort of understood the need or understood the value of these, and that's fine. My guess is that in Japan these are like 25 cents or something, so he probably made money. All right, let's go back to the overhead. We're almost. What are we almost there? Okay, Super Street Fighter 2. Now this is cool. I didn't think I'd get a Super Street Fighter 2. That's fine. Just more goodies for me. All right. Yeah, there we go. Game start. Super Battle. Please, Ryu.
Mexico.
Uh-oh. All right. You get a Super Nintendo yet, Master?
You win.
Oh. All right. Let me know when you get one. You'll probably find one in like a thrift store or something. Oh. Oh, he's putting on a fight this time. Oh, I could die here. Yeah. Been trying to buy tools for working on PCBs and stuff. What kind of PCBs? Oh, no, I want to beat him this time, so I went up to it. Alright, there we go. That's taking care of him. Super Street Fighter 2 works. Super Street Fighter 2. Super Street Fighter 2 for the Super Famicom. $8. Okay. I'm happy enough with that. 50 games is a lot of games, so happy enough with that. Let's see what this game here is. I'm curious to see what this is. You see, it is something something 2. Looks kind of cool. Um, whatever it is the second one of that series. Squaresoft. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Programmed by Nazir. Composed by H. Katuka. Directed. Oh, this is Secret of Mana. It's an RPG. Okay, so this is Secret of Mana 2. Pretty sure. Seiken Densetsu. Seiken Densetsu. Just game console stuff. What games console? I mean, I know you mentioned the last time you've got like I think you got a bunch of consoles, but you don't have a SNES. You've got like Dreamcast, PS2, PS1, PS3. So like, are you messing around? Let's see, seeking $4. Okay, that's all right. So you like, are you just doing stuff like me, just kind of generally screwing around, or do you have a specific project in mind? Okay, let's try the next one. Next one is something something EX. All right, Pan Pan Presto. Just trying to fix stuff because it's cheaper. Yeah, I hear that. For the bike game consoles in working order. Yeah, it's what is this? I started off a lot in that direction. Pretty much every single console I bought was a complete wreck. Like my first Neo Geo that I bought, I got for like $100, like 7 years ago, or maybe even less than that. And then you saw me fix it because I didn't fix it 8 years ago. I broke it. Um, yeah, this is some sort of. Not entirely sure what's going on, but it's definitely. Okay, I can't understand what's going on because of the language. But there's definitely something going on. Game works. No issues with the game. Console is actually getting quite hot. Interesting. Okay, let's try this Shogun looking thing. Live scene game, live scene overhead, scope, overhead. Okay, game. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna wrap up now shortly. So, some kind of Shogun looking kind of game. Super Robo Wars EX. That's what that game was. Don't know what this is. Okay, don't know what's going on. Press start. Maybe it's a Mahjong game. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, it looks like time is running up. Maybe this is kind of like a civilization type game or something. Maybe a civ type game. Yeah, so just yeah, you should do that. You should buy like the oh, it's Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Sangokushi 3. Okay. Okay, so it is Sangokushi. Sangokushi 3. Okay. I don't know if this game is like running itself or what's going on, but I'm not touching anything and it seems to just be doing stuff. Okay. Yeah, this game's just like doing its own thing. It seems to just run on. So we'll stop that. Put that over there. And then the last one for tonight is a horsey game. Horsey game 2, the final horsey. What in the Lord? It's either a horsey game or a bugle game. Classic Road. Alright, let's see how Classic Road works. How do I get my horsies to run? Okay, let's check this horsey. Okay. Looks like I'm choosing a race now, maybe? Okay. Okay, not sure what I'm doing right now. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, search soldier. White Eye Paradise. Okay, so these are the name of the horses. Search Paradise has a fierce temper, apparently. So this is some sort of so I don't know if any like actual simulation piece happens here or what. Am I just placing my bets? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, betting card. Oh, so I can bet on the race? I don't even, okay, alright. We've had enough of this game. We know it works. Alright. I think I think that's enough games. Alright, let me, let me plug this out. That's enough games for tonight. Oh my god. Looks like it's kind of janky or like crazy, pretty poor frame rate. It's hard to see. But as you can see, it is doing something. And you know what amazes me is that you see the little peg that it's printing, the little tall thing, that hasn't got like knocked off or anything, which is, I don't know. I'm just very surprised. It's probably going to get knocked off now before the end of the print, but as you can see from my current kind of setup, it seems to be printing, I don't know, like reasonably well. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Says 89%, so it's nearly, it's getting there in terms of printed. I have to say, this thing looks really cool. Like it's doing an amazing job. I don't know. This 3D printer is pretty good. I mean, you know what? This 3D printer was in a box for, oh, I don't know, 7 years. That 3D printer was in a box for 7 years, and then it was in storage, and then I took it out of storage, put it together, and now I'm printing things. Um, which is good because I think I really did sort of don't know why I bought it if I wasn't going to use it. It doesn't look to have deformed, but I mean, never speak too soon, you know. Um, Let me just see. I'm just going to take a look at the. Yeah, so I'm looking at the. I'm looking at the actual. Well, actually, give me 1 second here. Let's see, can I? See what we can do. I want to see if I can show you the. I'll just start the droid cam and see if it'll. Let's see if I can show you the print. The Google phone has taken a lot of time to do its thing. Oh. What's that like? What's quality wise? What is that like? That's the Droid cam, which I'm kind of just sitting in front of it. Ooh, it's hung up. Disconnected. Oh, why did it disconnect? Okay, I just reconnected it. Don't know why that happened. Doesn't look terrible? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can zoom. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize I could do that. I'm just going to zoom in on it there just so you can see. But what's interesting is that the latency is pretty high. What's interesting is the little peg there is actually already printed. Um, so let me show you. If I show you slicer, sorry, this is Prusa slicer. So if you look in Prusa slicer right here, right, the peg is actually smaller than it's smaller than the top of the ridge there. So the peg is actually already done. And in previous prints, little things like this would just knock over. But since I started using the glue, it doesn't happen anymore. So um, that piece which I was worried about is actually done, which is kind of cool. Um, and now we're just on to this other piece. So yeah, yeah. So it's getting there now. And yeah, I hope this is the right. I hope this fits it. I'm just looking here, you know. It says it's for this specific one, so we'll hope for the best. If it doesn't fit it, then I guess it's going to be a bit of a pain. But I think it'll be all right. Let me just move to the bench cam. All right, so still doing its thing there. Yeah, so I'm still curious what it was doing with the supports. Like, what does it mean? What are the supports? I guess it's that underlay underneath it, which, okay, is that so I can peel that off? Just not sure what counts here as a support and what doesn't, but uh, I guess we will see soon enough. Um, just go back to the um, hmm. This one looks different than his one, so this may not be the same deal here. Now that I look at it, we will see, I guess. His one's got a LED on it, and this does not. So I think we're going to find out pretty soon if this is going to work or not. But yeah, it looks different. Yeah, so this may end up being a waste now because I look at his one. I should have looked at that. As I see it now, his is quite different, but I mean, we'll see. But his has LEDs on it. This one does not. I don't understand where the actual button goes or what it's for. Is the peg for securing it? Um, maybe it is. I don't know. Uh, but I guess we'll figure it out. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it does look like it's for securing it, maybe. But it could be that this guy. When did he? How old is this? 2 years ago. Okay, so 2 years ago. Yeah, there's no comments on it either. Okay, so it seems that there's a pin that just kind of helps it snap together. Maybe that's what it's about. Why? I am wondering though, has something, am I missing something? Maybe the support is there? What the hell's going on here with this thing? Huh. Supports everywhere, supports none. Okay. Oh, I see now. Okay. Okay. Where are we at? 98%. Okay, well, the moment the truth's going to be soon, so if this is going to, if it works, it'll be great. If it doesn't, I'll be some degree of disappointed. But what are you going to do? Anyway, it'll still be fine. It's just a okay, 99%, 99%. 99, 99. Yeah, it is kind of like watch. Not maybe it's not great for the stream, but I just like now I gotta just wait for it. I gotta wait for it to finish, and then I'm curious if it actually fits the thing. I'm also curious like how do I snap those supports off? So I'm gonna do that and then go to. Jeez, it's 10 past 12. Come on, 100%. Wrap it up. There we go. Job done. Job done. Okay. All right. 2 hours, 7 minutes. Okay, 2 hours and 7 minutes. Well, I hope it works. Yeah, I bet it's quite hot. Just try my little pin here. Okay, well, my pin looks good. Pin is just so perfect. It's unbelievable. You want to see it here. It's just, oh, wow, that's weird. How's one side of the image? One side of the image is stuck. I don't know what happened there. Uh, that's so strange. Something's gone wrong with my camera, and only one side of the image is loading. So that's either a problem with the. I don't even know what that's a problem with. Camera looks fine. Um, that's just freaking weird. Wow. Okay, let's just take that out. That's just strange. Hmm. Weird. Weird. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let me try and get the. Who's this? Let's get this off first. See, all of this I don't need, but I do need underneath you. That one will work. Okay. Okay, so I need all that stuff. This guy is getting just. I need to. How do we get him up off of there? Need a little bit of something. There we go. A little bit of glue stuck. Yeah, it's just the Elmer's glue stuff that I use just kind of has kind of stuck it. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Interesting. Wow, that's really well done. The little support stuff just kind of pops out so easily. That's really cool. And now I just need to find a way to get underneath this. There we go. All right. Wow, that is astonishingly well, sort of, you know, ridiculous. This couldn't have printed better if I tried harder. Okay, so let me just take this out and take this out. Just one sec. The GoPro has decided to just wet the bed. Okay, so I'm just trying to see. So definitely from a PCB perspective, this is correct. Okay, so that's looking good, right? Or at least I think it's looking good. Give me one second. I would say that that's like not the worst. There's a little bit of support. A little bit of support fill still here. Okay, just want to get that out of there. Oh wow, yeah. So that oh, a little bit of a button there, whatever that button does. Okay, that looks good. Now let's see if this is correct though. See, this is where it could go wrong. Sorry. Okay, so that sounds. Let's see if this will work or if it's going to be a little bit kind of sketchy. Sketchy wetchy. I'm actually not sure what this. I'm sort of confused, but I guess we'll. Here, where's my little where did I put that little peg? I brought that peg over to show you, and then oh, there it is. So this little peg goes here. I'm assuming. Oh no, it goes here. Yeah. Okay. Which I mean, I don't know why it goes there, or I don't know what it's doing for us. But it would appear it's doing something. Okay, and then the peg goes in there. I don't know what that peg is doing. And then this goes on top. And is that it? I mean, do I need to do anything else? But it does seem to sort of. Sorry, I'm just trying to see. This does seem to be going the wrong way. Oh, is it because that is the way it goes, is it? Sorry, I'm trying to just figure out here what way this is supposed to attach. This looks like it slides in this way. Yeah. Okay, that's correct. Yeah. And then does this just pop down then? Not a lot of room for it to pop down. That's the thing. Let me just take out the board for a second. Gotta say, it's a cool little box. Okay, I see now. I see now what it's trying to do. It's a little tight in trying to do that. Okay. All right, now I see what it's trying to do. Wow. It's actually pretty tight when it's done like that. Getting that apart's going to be actually not easy. Great. Okay. Wow, it's actually designed quite well. So now, if I want to get that back out, I gotta be careful. Sorry, just trying to get it back open now. Because what I don't want to do is close it on the box, you know, in a way that, sorry, I have it, I kind of have it here now. I'm just trying to open it. I don't want to close it on the box in a way that is going to break the board that I just paid 40 bucks for to be shipped from China. So let's just be careful. Okay, so got that part of it right. This part we know is right. This part we know is maybe right. But also if I press it too hard, it could break the board. It does look like that can't come down too much more. And this is actually coming down on a button here. So what's this about? What's that button for? This is what confuses me. Yeah, so that's not going to close on that without kind of coming down too hard on the yeah. So that's not it's perfect for the DB15, but there's something different about this particular one. I might have to print a different one. Let me just go back again. Right, what if I go in this way? Well, that definitely won't work. So this print is for a slightly different design board with a riser. I think that's the problem. So I would need to change this design slightly to work for this board. So it's a good design. It's just a little bit too tight, I think, for this board. And this button, I don't know what that button does. Now, what I could do is I could just, the issue is there's two issues. This little piece here is too long. This little piece here is too long. So that can be fixed with a razor thing, you know. I could definitely cut them. I mean, I could fix this with a Dremel. That's what I could do. Fix it with a Dremel, and then I'd know kind of how much to cut off in the future. Um, there's definitely what that button does. Really curious now. So yeah, this is definitely one with needs a special one with a razor. Or oh, sorry, it's not for the design with the razor. Okay. That's okay though. That's okay. Because we can modify this design to work for the riser version. So that it still stays tight, but it's not going to damage the board when it's closed. I also now am still confused as to what this peg is for. I just don't understand. What did he use it for in his design? Okay, I'm going to call it a night anyway, Master, but I just wanted to just check this. Let's see, what did he do in his design? Yeah, he does the same thing, but there's something going on here. What is it with this? What is it with this design? Like he's using that to press a button or something. Reset. Right. So that's a button for him. But that's not for me. And he's got two LEDs. By Ralph Friend, right? So Ralph Friend's one. Now, this is what's weird to me, because like like doesn't Ralph Friend's one? Yeah, look, it has the riser. So yeah, by Ralph Friend. Now, this one doesn't have the Ralph Friend, does it? Yeah, for Super Nintendo Geo, but it doesn't say by Ralph Friend, so this is slightly different. But huh. Yeah, there it is. Well, no, but the button's over there, I see. Yeah, so this is a slightly different design. So anyway, whatever. Okay. Slightly different design. Okay. All right, man. Well, listen, thanks for hanging out again. I will, oh God, what have I done now? I will continue on the mission to figure out what to do with this, but certainly I now need to think about what to do. I now need to think about what to do as regards a button now as well. Um, so that's going to be interesting. I might need to drill something and then I could redesign it. But this is definitely going to be a challenge. Hmm. What is this doing? Oh, I see now. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay, I'll figure out a different design. I'll need to actually, I just need to print a new top case. That's what I need to do. Just a new top case. Hmm. So that's the part I need to figure out. And then I would have a good case. All right, maybe a little design project for me, but we'll figure it out another day. All right, good night, man. Take care. And yeah, hopefully see you next time.